Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
We have already started here.
Now, just too much on that. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Dembele. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that is... Tries a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Shandong Taishan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Out to the left it goes, and that's played in low. It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
And now they can clear their lines. Shandong Taishan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Son Heung-min. Haaland chasing after it. And he was quick to react.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kvaratskhelia. Looking for the run. Carrasco. Can he stop it going out? He's had it taken off him. No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
He's shaped Kvaratskhelia! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Kvaratskhelia, it's just beyond his reach, fiddles it through. Great defending, strong and determined. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Torreira Carrasco, decent progress down the left. Mbappe finds himself offside.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read. Koundé. And here's Haaland. Barella.
Shandong Taishan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's not got that quite right. Torreira Carrasco. Dembele. Dembele going face to face with his great rival, Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score.
Dembele! It's anyone's ball now. Defending was strong and firm. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is good strength. And here's Haaland. Nicely aimed pass. Haaland. Can he finish? It's oh, what a... And one more try! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Shandong Taishan, glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Shandong Taishan leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half. Shandong Taishan carrying a one-goal lead. Kubo. And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now he's off and running. Shandong Taishan are looking to break at pace. Caicedo.
Mbappe.
Shandong Taishan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Barella. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the header!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Now it's Rafael Leao, who has played it in low.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again. There's the hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Kubo just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
And here's Haaland. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force from...
Mbappe! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Shandong Taishan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Just eases him off the ball. Chance here to counter. Oh, this looks sharp. Musiala. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Shandong Taishan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That pass has been well intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good-looking ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Musiala. Now that looks a decent ball. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Aimed beyond the defence.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can...
Eze! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Shifted upfield. Rafael Leao. Eze is onto it in a flash. And no, that was never going to make it. Barella. Conte. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good ball.
Mbappe! And it's there!
And look at his joy. Is this not why we... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe collecting the match ball, and it is his. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And they can counter here. And it's Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position.
Dembele. Good read, needed to be. Torreira Carrasco. Kante gets across to intercept that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. And he's certain. And a shot! It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked a thing.
Can he put it away? Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. Conte, Rudiger cuts it out. Played out towards the right wing. Dembele, Van de Ven promptly onto that, and that is that.
Shandong Taishan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
McAllister. Oh, it's come loose. Barella. There's a look and plays it forward. Dembele. Haaland. Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia. Conte. Aim forwards. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Haaland. Torreira Carrasco. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kvaratskhelia. Now Mbappe. Out to the right. Oh, it's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Mbappe. Dembele is onto this.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that has left him in a heap. Nicely aimed pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Foot in. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way
That
to
gets
the
things going for the second half.
Substitution on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Dembele. Coming on the field, number 17.
Defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Rodrigo.
That has sent him sprawling. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That has been slung wide. Conte. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Mbappe. And that's gone loose. Nice interception, well timed. Shapes to shoot! Kvaratskhelia! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And he's there to retrieve it. Shandong Taishan are looking to break at pace.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe! And now they can clear their lines. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Rodrigo. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mbappe, Kubo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Kvaratskhelia. And that is expertly dealt with. And claimed it back swiftly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, this looks sharp. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's bustling, tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Kubo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Rudiger. Number 77, coming on the field. Number 15, number 22,
Rafael
Justin
Leao.
Kluivert. Substitutions taking place.
He's been picked out.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Barella really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Driving on and making good progress. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So what can they make of this?
There will be
Alexander
1
Arnold
minute added
has a
time.
look inside the box. Oh, it's just a little long. He's gone forward. He's not got that quite right. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Into extra time we
Substitution
go.
on the field. Number 13, coming on the
Conte.
field is number 6.
Mbappe
Federico
gets his pass
Valverde.
away. Oh, that's a
Substitution.
fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for the run. Spread neatly. Rafael Leao gets a foot in here. Rafael Leao!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodrigo, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Dybala. Chance here to counter. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's nice. And here's the chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a sweet ball, that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Can he get it through? Now it's Dybala. That is good strength. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Please join me in wishing
And 90
all the
minutes
best
long
to
gone,
members of
15
our fan
of an
club
extra
celebrating
30
their
have
wedding
also gone,
anniversary
and the
today.
search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Now that's well seen too. Kluivert. Good spot. There's the shot! Caicedo. Brilliantly cut out. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Dybala. Aimed beyond the defence. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That has been cut short. Looking for the runner. And here's Yamal. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Backward it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Driven forward. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Looking for options for movement. Kluivert. And here's Mbappe. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for
And now,
fear of
please
appearing
turn
weak.
towards the screen
You
for
can't
a
let
special
fatigue cloud your
presentation
judgment.
Featuring our guest performers today.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Mbappe shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Rafael Leao is the next man in the spotlight. 1-1.
He just did what he was asked.
Rodrigo will take their second. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Alexander-Arnold is the man who's second in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Dybala is the third man to step forward.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Valverde is fourth up. That's a good penalty.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Kubo comes up, their fourth taker. It's 3 apiece. Musiala with the last of the first 5 penalties. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
He must, but can he? It's in, he's kept them in it.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So both teams effectively 1 kick away from the precipice. Top corner.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Mosquera is next on this now extended list. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
The margin of error is 0.